Hi Aries, I'm Jofia Mind Tarot here for your December 2023 Tarot and Oracle card readings. Um, as usual, for the beginning, well, I've started this recently for the beginning of the month. I gave the predictions for the month, your love and your money spread, money and career actually, and any advice from spirit. And I would have a couple oracle cards thrown in just in case, to make the energy more clear, more specific. So I have some oracle cards here for clarifiers. Um, Please excuse my voice. I've been talking all day. Okay, so let's get started with your oracle cards. I'm going to do your predictions for the month for December 2023. All right, here we go, Aries. This is the first time that I'm doing you the first. Usually I start off with Pisces. So here we go. All right, Spirit, what are the predictions for um, Aries for the month of December 2023? Thank you, Spirit. Please, what are the messages? What are the predictions for December for Aries for December 2023? All right, let's go. Let's see what comes up for you, Aries. Oh, oh, right. Anything else? All right, I think that's it, right? Is there any more? No. All right, so at the bottom of the deck we have Thief. All right, so let's see why this is here. So that's the overall energy in the predictions. Don't panic yet. It could be anything. All right, it's the bottom of top. All right, top. All right, so bad health. Don't click off it. Let's see what it could be leading somewhere. It's a warning, okay? So if anything, it's a warning. Occupation. I think I know what this is. High honor, message, and gift. Okay, so the first thing I got from looking at bad health and occupation and high honor is that you may be overworking yourself this in the month of December, Aries. Be careful because it could mean that you might be neglecting your health or and it could be that you may be overworking. The positive side of this is that whatever you're working on, um, you are inspired to do it. It brings you satisfaction. It brings you accomplishment. It gives you a sense of purpose. But you gotta watch your health, your energy levels, working too much, knowing when to take a rest. And with this underlining thief here, it could mean that um, others are trying to pull on that energy of yours, or people are just you know kind of trying to take from you. I don't think. Oh, so thoughts. Mm, okay. It could be someone is drawing on your energy as well. Someone could be thinking of you and kind of pulling on your energy, something that you may not be aware of. When I was actually, before I got on here, I was asking for any messages for Aries, and Wealthy Mind came out. So I don't know if you are a wealthy person, Aries, or maybe you'll be meeting someone who is wealthy. That's for people who are looking for love. When I mean say wealthy, I mean has money. It doesn't have to be extremely rich. Just someone who has means. You could be meeting a wealthy man, or you could be that wealthy man, or woman. Um, and then I got the song "How Will I Know" by Whitney Houston. So maybe you could be questioning someone that comes into your life. So beside you Aries, or you know someone working themselves to death for something that they love, that gives them purpose, that gives them, like this year tells me that you're working towards a goal. You feel inspired to do that here with gift. It could be even divinely orchestrated that you do this, but you got to be careful with your health here. You may be overworking, or if that's not it, if it's not you, it could be someone that you know of that gets a message, or you get a message that they are, that their health is at risk, that they're having problems with their health because they're overworking. Okay, so it could be you, it could be someone else. All right, so um, yeah, so I would. Let's see, so that's what you have. I don't want this video to go too long because guys might stop listening. So the let's see what goes on for your love, Aries. Even though I already told you what might be going on for you. Let's see what it could be: romantic love, it could be love of family, friends, anything. So let's see what comes out for you for love. Okay, so anything else? What do we have for Aries? For Aries, for love. Any kind of love spirit. Alright. Could also be self-love. Okay, so we have this. Yeah, it's mostly about work. I'm seeing. Oh my goodness. Okay. So we have Taurus. So you could be meeting a Taurus, or you could have Taurus heavily aspected in your chart. Taurus is also the second house of resources, time, money, um, energy, even. Yeah, that's the second house. Taurus is the sign of I have. So you could be meeting someone with means, or you could be a person of means. So again, we have 10th house with authority. That's the Capricorn 10th house, talking about work. So you're in love with your work, could be because it came out. South Node, that's the past. Third house, communication. Okay, so you could be um, doing some kind of work that, where you communicate, where you speak, maybe write, any kind of communication. Sagittarius. You could be a teacher, or some kind of what do you call it, student. Um, you could be some kind of religious figure, because I'm thinking um, well, not really religious, because Sagittarius talks about education. Sagittarius also talks about expansion and travel. So you could be traveling for work. So for your love spread, I'm seeing a lot of work. So we have Libra with balance here. We have eighth house. Hmm. We have Scorpio with investigate. So we got also 11th house with community. Saturn with structure. Okay, so let's So we have enough space. Let's bring the cards up a touch. All right. Or you could be meeting, for love, you could be meeting a Scorpio, Aquarius. We have Scorpio here twice, a Gemini, a Sagittarius. Um, as I said before, a Taurus. And we have solar calm, clarity, and solar flares activate. Wow. So it looks like you could, for the Aries that I'm connecting with, you could either be dealing um, because it screams work, that you're in love with something that you do for work, and it took a lot of time and effort with Saturn here. Or you could be loving something that's mysterious to you, that is occultish. Um, you having clarity, something that you could be delving into something that you love. I don't feel a lot of love off of these cards. I feel more of like, more work. Or you could be communicating with people that you love. This could be a community of people. Um, because with Saturn here, you could be um, even speaking with a Capricorn or any one of these people. It could be, well, if you're in the US, this could be Thanksgiving and you're meeting up with groups of people that you love, family, because community is here with 11th house. So you could also be finding out something that you didn't know before here with Scorpio and investigate. You could be finding out something about a Sagittarius or having some clarity on a Sagittarius or any one of these family members here or community members. And you're taking action also on something that you love, something that gives you balance. I also see Libra here. So, yeah, that's funny that work came out in your love spread. With past here, I'm thinking this could be also family because with past and communicate, it's people or a situation or community that you know from the past. Or you could be meeting people that you feel that you have met already from the past. Like it could be anything like that. So if this is not work, this could be me coming together with family members for some kind of occasion, you know, finding out something, taking action on a person or a situation or, in some way working with people together on something. Yeah. Yeah, with invitation here, it looks like you're meeting with people, but something, ooh, yes, it's definitely something to do with past. This screams family. I'm sorry. It either screams family or working with a group of people. So let's see what the underlying message here. So let's clarify with these um, your guides. Or should I use? Yes, I should use this one. Let's see. So any clarifiers for Aries to see what this is about? Okay. What is this about mainly? Any messages from spirit guides? Please, thank you. Any further messages about this situation here? Let's get a few cards. Let's see what comes out. Oh, all right. Okay. So we have self-esteem at the bottom of the deck for this spread. Then we have denial, and then we have suffering. Okay, so these group of people that you're meeting with, it could be with these cards coming out here that it's about family mostly, or people that you know from the past. Because with denial and suffering here and self-esteem, maybe, well, I'm seeing the mask coming off here, and this person trying to hide part of their face. Um, so it seems that you were in denial about a particular situation or group of people that you're now seeing for the first time. You know, maybe they brought you suffering, or they made you feel that everyone else was better than you, or you feel less than among these group of people. Because with yeah, we have self-esteem, we have survival. So yeah, yeah, it has to do with people that you know from the past. And with these group of people, even though you feel they cause a lot of suffering or caused you a lot of suffering, and they may or may not be aware of this, that you learned a lot. They taught you through that suffering. Okay, so that may resonate with someone here for love. So let me know if it resonates for anyone this portion of the reading. All right, so let's move on to work, because even though a lot of work came out in your love spread, let's see what is coming out for work. Okay, so what can Aries expect in terms of work and career and money for December 2022? Okay, what can Aries expect in terms of work for December? Okay, okay, sun resistance. Let's see. Could be meeting up with some kind of resistance at work. Um, that could be bleeding into, something that you love to do is a little challenging. Could be for those who resonate with it, with this part of the reading that is. All right, so okay, so what is coming up for Aries in terms of work? Anything else? I think that's it. Oh, that's short. Okay. So we have Knight of Wands, taking action at work. Or you could be dealing with a younger fire sign, or working with a younger fire sign, or you are that younger fire sign. We have the Two of Wands, we have the Queen of Pentacles, we have the Eight of Swords, and then we have the Knight of Swords. Hmm. I think you have to make a decision about, you try to make a decision about what you're doing for work. Um, because with this Queen of Pentacles, her eyes are closed, and she is looking away from the Eight of Swords. So Eight of Swords could mean here that you're stuck in your head about a particular decision. Maybe you tried something and it didn't work, and now you're trying something else. You with her eyes closed, here, it could be that you're upset about something. Because when I see the Knight of Swords, I think about anger or wanting to say something out your mouth, like because it's in your head. Because there's swords here. There's Eight of Swords and there's Knight of Swords, and there's air and fire and one pentacle. The reason why I'm laughing is it's like Aries is known for their temper. I'm an Aries, so yeah. So sometimes you could be like, okay, maybe I shouldn't. I'm trying not to say something that I want to say, that's in my head to say, because there's a lot of fire in the air here. That's why I'm laughing. So yeah, it could be that a fire sign. If you're not this fire sign that's in battle with someone, like having arguments or stuck in your head about something, or um, feeling trapped by some particular situation in her career, because she's holding on to her pentacle here. Um, but it could be like a back and forth with a fire sign, another fire sign, um, or it could be what do you call it, earth sign person that's become that's challenging to you. Mm. But I don't think there's any progression. So you could be dealing with a fire sign particularly, or a Knight of Pentacles here. That's kind of getting on your last nerve. All right. So what's the message here for Aries from Spirit? What is the message for this spread? Yeah, this is some kind of, this is difficult, not difficult, but like a bit challenging. People getting on your nerves, basically. All right, so let's see what Spirit has to say about this spread for you. What do you have for Aries for this portion of the spread? Those who dealing with this situation at work. I'm just feeling like she's trying to ignore a decision that she wants to make, that she's worried about, or she's worried about saying something that she doesn't, you know, that might get her in trouble. Now, this Queen of Pentacles could be male or female. It doesn't matter. Um, all right. So let's see. You could also be a, one person working amongst a group of people of the opposite sex. So if you are male, you could be working amongst a group of females that are getting on your nerves. And it seems because the Queen of Pentacles is an older suit than the Knights. I'm seeing a bunch of Knights surrounding, not a bunch, but I saw the Knight of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands, and the younger energy, and you're here as the Queen of Pentacles. So it's a place where you're dealing with younger people than yourself and of the opposite sex. Okay, so let's see. But they're getting on your nerves. All right, so let's see what comes up here. That's funny that that came out in the reverse. Okay, so because I'm not really taking reversal. So we have a stately house beyond the gate bestows stability on your fate. In love and play, your chance to win depends on how you first begin. So how you deal with this situation, firstly, like how you deal with it initially, is how it will it, It's how it will develop for you. Okay, so flowers came out in the reverse, but I'm not taking reverse. Happiness and news from the flower scent. The outlook for you means encouragement. Days will be filled with pleasures come true. Fate has so willed the best unto you. So whatever you're encountering in the situation will turn out well for you. Okay, so don't worry about it. Man's best friend, faithful and true. His soul he lend in trust to you. A pat on the head delights the old boy and rewards you greater with loyalty and joy. Hmm. Okay, let's see where they fits this. Gentlemen. Okay, so this might be talking about some love here. The principal card shows a man tried and true and in high regard. He tells fortunes for you. And upon your behest, if the cards are read well, the worst and the best the cards will foretell. Then we have mice. Yeah, this is the robber mice take your treasure. Inside the house they steal with pleasure. Hopes not foregone when this card is near. Once the mice are gone, you regain what is dear. Yeah, it's this mice here reminds me of the situation of people getting on your last nerves, Like they're trying to steal your energy. It came out at the beginning of your spread. Somebody is trying to steal your joy, steal your happiness. But if you remain steadfast and loyal to what your intention is, this will subside. You come out the victor here. Okay. And sometimes when people do these kind of things, they're just looking for attention. So that dog there also with the pat on the head, it also means that probably the people who are getting on your nerves, this younger energy, they could be looking for your attention. If it's not many people you're dealing with, many younger people, it could be just one person with, um, you know, those aspects in their chart, fire and air, and some earth. This charming woman with flowers in hand, as a gentleman, her cards will command the fortunes revealed once the cards have been placed, unveil the fate and destiny. So we have traced. So we have the lady and the gentleman. Mhm. So if this is coming back, tying back to love, then yeah, you will be meeting someone. So whew, it's a whole bunch of information here. So let's break it down real quick. So the first thing is, remember when I was talking about how will I know? That song by Whitney Houston. This might be the answer to that. Okay, between a lady and a gentleman, we have loyalty here. You'll find happiness and loyalty, but you may uh, there may be, not should be, there may be some kind of aggravating energies around. Okay, if this is work, uh, depending on how you deal with this situation, will determine how it turns out. Um, they could be trying to, not trying intentionally, but it's stealing your happiness, and how you deal with it is how, initially, is how it will, develop for you. And yeah, so I hope that wasn't too confusing. It was a lot. Okay. So I hope it helped and I hope it resonated, Aries. I'm not sure what to name this video, but yeah. Please like, share, and subscribe if any of it resonated with you. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Take care, Aries. Bye.